Hello, Virgo. This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down, and let you know how to navigate. This video is intended for all Virgo sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So if you'd like to check out your other astrological placements, please check out my other videos. So we have a new moon solar eclipse in Aries happening on March 29th. So we're going to be taking a look at the energies leading us up to this eclipse. So let's get some overall themes and messages, and we have accept responsibility. Okay, Virgo, so where do you need to take responsibility or accept responsibility? I always say we have to look back at where we've been, right? Where we're at now, so we can have a better future. So take what you've learned from the past, apply it to the present so you can have a better future. So where right now do you need to accept some responsibility? Now with that, we have here, seek healing. Absolutely, always. We're always ascending. We're always in the school of life, which means we're learning, we're growing, we're changing, we're healing. I mean, we're going to be working on healing until the day we leave this earth. And with that, oh, there we go. I thought it was two cards. We have support. You are divinely guided and supported. Virgo, you don't have to do everything on your own. As a Virgo myself, I've come to realize that I can receive. People can be there for me, and they can be there for you too. And with that, we have here release blocks, let go, purge, surrender. You know, we did just have a full moon total lunar eclipse in Virgo, and that really rocked a lot of people's worlds. I'm curious to know in the comments how you've been doing since that eclipse. Ultimately, we know we have another eclipse coming. And so, yeah, a lot of changes are happening. We're releasing a lot of old stuff. So let's take a look at what is ready to be initiated into your life. Now, these cards are going to reveal the area of life where you're being called to start fresh, take bold action, or embrace a new path. So let's see. And we have here the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, I couldn't even, I swear, Mercury retrograde lately. I feel like my brain and my mouth are not in sync. Where I'm thinking one thing and I'm saying another. It's totally Mercury retrograde, where we have miscommunications, tech glitches. Oh man, a lot of just stuff, coming at us from every angle. So pardon me if I can't get my words out. But Six of Pentacles is all about equal giving and receiving and balance. It's also about a return on your investment. Now, this card does say, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. And we have awakening. This is technically the Hangman card, and I've seen the Hangman card in many readings recently. Now, this means that we have a temporary pause. You might be reflecting on something. This is about taking a moment to breathe. And I just said that actually with Taurus. But this means finding that clarity and then making a move. Okay. We don't always have to be go, go, go. But once we get the clarity, we move forward. And we move forward with confidence. Here's the Queen of Wands. Something about the Queen of Wands that I just love, and I want to point out from a tarot perspective of learning and teaching, I guess you could say, is that the Queen of Wands is always known for having a little black cat by her. And that means she didn't care what anybody said, black cat or not. It's her kitty cat. And there was no superstition involved or witchery. It was the idea that I'm going to do whatever I want. And there's the confidence here. The energy of the Queen of Wands is brilliant, talented, independent, possibly controlling. We don't want to control the outcome, but we do want to be courageous, right? It says right on here, there is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. It also tells you the need for balance between career and personal life. All right, let's see what else. And we have here the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is about studying and learning. So there could be something that you do want to learn or study so that you can increase your skills. This can also indicate an offer coming in. Doesn't have to be any particular category. Like it could be a love offer. It could be a career offer. There could be something that just offers you a next level experience. So that being said, let's go to our next deck. And this is about what part of your identity is being reborn, meaning you're evolving. So we're going to ask what's shifting in your personal power or your confidence or independence. What is evolving? You're moving past a broken heart. Maybe in the past you didn't have equal giving and receiving, and you've had to push through. Justice, see? Balance. This is the major arcana version. That is the minor arcana. So in other words, finding that clarity so that balance can be achieved. And there's the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, a spark, creativity. I love that for you. So essentially, what is being reborn? Your heart, balance, creativity, and passion. And you're getting out of your headspace. You got to let go of the overthinking. I know that that's hard, Virgo, because you probably think of everything from every angle, but it is possible. Okay, let's get into the next question. So what fear or block must you eclipse? This can be about limiting beliefs, emotional wounds, or patterns that must be released to make space for transformation. So let's see. Ace of Cups, you've got to start putting yourself first. I'm going to be bold and say, gone are the days of you overgiving to everybody else. Now is the time. It's the time for you. And look at this. You have two aces, which indicates brand new beginnings. And there's the Tower. You may have a Tower moment, and that's okay. A Tower moment basically dismantles everything that you once knew. But you're not starting at zero again. You're starting with knowledge you didn't have before. Remember that Tower moments can bring you a whole bunch of new experiences. You have nowhere to go but up. So essentially, you're letting go of those wounds and maybe even processing them in ways you didn't think you could, or seeing a newer perspective. And there's the Empress. And you know what's so funny? This reminds me of the Taurus video. I feel like I have to say the same thing to you as well. And funny, it was the exact same card. So if you're dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus placements, this could be a message for you. But this is an Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck. If you're seeing these dark images, it's because they belong to Edgar Allan Poe. I was a high school teacher for many years. I taught English as one of my teachables, and I loved reading his stories with my students. So hence why I'm using this deck. Now, the Empress is birthing a whole new cycle. It's Venus energy, self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. And there we have the Death card. Death and rebirth. Total transformation and change, Scorpio energy. You got to let go of those old wounds. See, I can't even talk. I feel like all my words are being jumbled up. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so what hidden gift or truth is being illuminated? Eclipses are all about revelations. This is about inner wisdom or surprising truth that may emerge from the shadows. Ten of Swords, you're going to see that something is ending. Ten of Swords means something is dead, done, and over with, letting go. Now, I saw the Ten of Swords a lot recently. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. You know what? It's interesting because this is telling you that you have to warm yourself up out of the cold. You've got to let that old cycle end. You might get some truths or some information that really, forgive me for saying this, but puts the nail in the coffin. That you can finally put something to rest. And King of Pentacles, I saw that card come up twice in the Taurus reading. So again, there could be a connection here, but King of Pentacles is slow energy. However, it's abundant in the long run. And here we go, the Fool, trusting and taking a leap of faith. See, death and rebirth, brand new beginnings. Okay, let's take a look at how you can embody this Aries energy moving forward. Now, we just experienced the spring equinox, It is now Aries season, obviously, because we're having a new moon solar eclipse in Aries. So let's talk about embodying that energy. There's the Tower again. Okay, Virgo. So no surprise, this is all about new beginnings, dismantling. I keep using that word, getting the healing, Four of Swords. We're going to heal from these Tower moments and emerge stronger and better. The Nine of Swords is worry and anxiety, and that is absolutely normal when you're going through this process. But just know that everything is going to be okay. This is telling you to basically have the courage to push through even when it's tough. And there is the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, living your authentic truth. You're going to get some insights. I really believe that something is going to come to light where it's going to put something to bed or to rest, or the nail in that coffin. Okay, so let's take one last card of guidance here. Let's see what you need to know. I love this deck. This is called the Keynotes deck. It was given to me by a lovely online family member. And we have, feeling. It's a porcupine. Gorgeous. Escape. It says, time for a trip or some kind of personal retreat. This card is telling you to make sure you take time for your own enjoyment, even when traveling for business. Are you feeling a little prickly? You should acknowledge that a much needed time out is what the universe is ordering. It is all about me and having me time. Number 26. 2 plus 6 is an 8. And by the way, the Four of Swords is all about healing, rest, and rejuvenation. I really hope this resonates with you, Virgo. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing week.